So I'm going to show how we can make a spooky tree. Um, we'll start off with this cube. I'm going to hit tab to go into edit mode. I'm going to press M to get our merge. I'm going to merge at center. It should just turn to a little point, and we want to make sure that we're on our vertex mode. So now I'm just going to, if I hold down control and I right click on the mouse, I should be able to create new vertices. So I could just kind of start building a tree, something like this. I could click a vertice anywhere in this branch that I made and like make new branches, right? And just get something out that's kind of so just make sure we're clicking on one vertex at a time, and again I'm just holding control and right clicking to get these different branches. So once we're happy with something that we have, we can go to our modifier tab and add a modifier, and we can add a skin modifier, and we should get something that looks like this. We could press A to select everything and then do Control A, and then we could scale these down to make them a bit smaller. And then it's helpful if we turn on X-ray mode, which is this little button right up here. Then we could just select, maybe we could start with the bottom one. We could put on proportional editing. Again, we just press Control A, and then we could, scale this up to make like it a little bit thicker here. Maybe we'll grab this one, Control A, and we can make this a little bit thicker. And maybe we could here grab Control A and make that a little bit thicker. And we can make different parts of the branches thicker just to have something. We can make them smaller too, so Control A. We could scale down more if we wanted them to be skinnier. Right? And this is just a creepy way we can make like a creepy looking tree. Now I could add, maybe I could find a bark material, or I'll just make this really dark brown. And I could add a subdivisional surface modifier to make it look a little bit more rounded. And that's a way we can just make a quick, creepy little tree. I mean, we could take it further. We could apply our skin modifier. That way we will have some faces now. So if I want to like make it have more roots, I could grab a face, hit E to extrude, and pull out, and get some different things going on this way. And something like that. And I could move a few points around. If I wanted, something a little more interesting. And you could model it a little bit more. we wanted the roots to get more spirally, we could keep extruding, maybe rotate a little bit. And I could, you know, pull out more branch roots. So you can do something like that to make a spooky tree. Try it out. Another thing we can do to help get all our resources into one file is start making the things we make as assets. So I'll grab this, I'm gonna right click here, I'm gonna mark it as an asset. Then you should see these like little book icons, right? So then I'll go to File, Save As. So I have a folder called Assets, so I'll click there. I'm gonna type this as tree, and I'll just hit Save As. And then we'll go to File, we'll go to Edit, Preferences, and in File Paths right here, we're just gonna tell it where our asset folder is. So I'm gonna click here. Should be on my desktops, assets. You can see my trees right there. Then we have this little menu right here, so we could change this. I could change this to my asset browser. And then all I have to do is go to user library. And then you could see here's my tree. So I could just plop down tons of my tree right over here. So that's a way you could start adding your objects to your other scenes that you make.